Hello, everyone, and welcome to the ADHD Admin Documentation System. In this opening section, I want to clearly define the problem this system is designed to solve. Most IT administrators don't lose critical information because they're careless. They lose it because the environment moves too fast. Servers are constantly patched, firewall rules change, cloud resources are modified, security settings evolve, and ticket alerts never stop. Information gets written down in fragments and sections. A note is taken, a screenshot on a desktop, a message in chat, an extra note on a ticket, a command pasted into a text file. Over time, these fragments scatter and they become confusing. For ADHD admins, this problem is magnified. Our brains are excellent at solving urgent problems in the moment, but pretty poor at retaining details long term without structure. Once a task is finished, our attention moves on. Out of sight, out of mind is always a default setting most of the time. So even if documentation exists, it becomes hard to find, hard to trust, or completely forgotten. The result is stress. You start second guessing yourself. You hesitate during changes, and you relearn things you already solved. This system exists to stop that cycle. It's designed specifically to work with how ADHD brains actually function and not against them. Now let's talk about the real cost of bad documentation. Most people think the cost is inconvenience. In reality, the cost is operational, security related, and personal. When documentation is poor, outages last longer. You waste time searching for configs, you guess instead of knowing, you hesitate instead of acting. Security risks increase dramatically as well. Unknown firewall rules, forgotten service accounts, untracked access permissions, outdated procedures. Audits also become stressful. Instead of calmly producing records, you scramble to reconstruct history from things that you did months ago. Over time, credibility takes damage. People stop trusting the system. For ADHD admins, this creates anxiety. You feel exposed, fear of being blamed, fear of forgetting something. Good documentation reverses this. It creates clarity, it creates confidence, and it creates professional protection. Documentation is not busy work, it's insurance. So this slide introduces the core framework of the documentation system. The system has three parts: capture, organize, and maintain. Capture means document while you work. Organize means storing information predictably. Maintain means reviewing documentation weekly. Together, these steps create stability. This is not about writing long manuals, it's about building reliable memory. For ADHD admins, this matters deeply. You no longer have to keep everything in your head. The system does that for you. Now let's talk about what you actually learn in the full system. This is not theory. It's practical infrastructure documentation. You learn how to log server changes properly, including patches, upgrades, and configuration edits. You learn how to document firewall and network rules, so you always know what traffic is allowed and why. You learn how to build network and cloud maps, so dependencies are visible. You learn how to record change management notes with timestamps, evidence, and rollback plans. You learn how to create incident playbooks, so you respond calmly instead of panicking. You also get templates and worksheets, so you never start from scratch. Everything is designed to be fast and realistic. No busy work, no corporate fluff, just systems that work in real environments. What you've seen here is just the foundation. In the full documentation system, I'll walk you through every step in detail. You get full video lessons, you get downloadable templates, and real-world examples. You learn how to adapt this system to your environment, whether you manage a small network or a large infrastructure. The principles stay the same. Most importantly, you stop feeling overwhelmed by missing information. You know where things are, you know what changed, and you know how systems work. That creates calm. So if you're tired of rebuilding knowledge from scratch, if you're tired of guessing during outages, if you want systems that support your brain, then this system is for you. Check the link in the description to get instant access. Thanks for watching. See you next time.